Hey, what's up, everybody? POA here. So, when these sets all came out, when Midnight Hunt, Crimson Vow, blah, 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 admittedly, when I think things are priced much higher than I think the price is going to remain at, especially with how much stuff I open, sometimes I'll still sell off a bunch of extras and know that like the price is likely to go down, and then I'll just buy some back later. It's usually a good strategy, actually. It usually works out pretty well. What it didn't work out in these two sets for me were the slow lands. I didn't keep nearly enough of them. I was I thought that a bunch of this product would get cracked and it was going to be cheap. And then when the boxes got cheap, I thought people would crack them and then there'd be plenty on the market. So I thought they'd be easy to buy later, and they really weren't. So I'm on the hunt for the slow lands. I guess we'll open those first because who cares? Yeah, I'm on the hunt for slow lands. As many as I could possibly get. I guess in a way, the slow land hunt or the slow land challenge or whatever you want to say. So we got Innistrad Midnight Hunt and then Innistrad Crimson Vow. I'm going to go ahead and pop these so I can get our Quincy Harkers out of the way. Okay, or Mysterious Blood Illness. Yeah. And Van Helsing's Holy Ward. Okay. Now we can start for real. All right, I'm going to start with Innistrad Midnight Hunt here. And obviously there's other things I would love to see, but we are on the hunt for slow lands. Okay, so I forgot how these are laid out. That's right, Graveyard Trespasser. Is that something on there or print dot? That's a print dot. Okay. Nah, little tiny, little minor miscut there. But Graveyard Trespasser, that's a thing. Celestial Judgment for the Commander card. Willow Geist. Bird Admirer. Then you get into the showcases. Jadar in the showcase. Tavern Ruffian. And Curse of Leeches. Elemental and a Zombo with Decayed. Which matches, the product and... It did have cool zombie cards. We'll give it that. The zombie cards, werewolf cards maybe like but zombie cards, they were cool. All right, so now Crimson Vow. Hey, Chandra, Dress to Kill. Fantastic. Right off the bat, a foil Chandra Mythic. Woo! All right, good start. Glasscast Heart, which is actually a really cool vampire card. Stensia Uprising, Gluttonous Guest. Dracula Blood Immortal, which is the Falconwrath Forebear. And Olivia in the foil showcase. That was a good pack. That was a really good pack. Neat. All right. Well, good start for you, Vow. Good start. Not slow lands, but hey. Triskaidekaphile. Sigardian Zealot. Commander. Lord of the Forsaken. I guess that is a mythic. Extended art mythic that is going to get buried underneath there in a second. Old Stickfingers. And Slowgurk the Overslime. So far, Midnight Hunt is a big old 0 for 2. But Val is 1 for 1. Of course, that pack was so good that I'm assuming I'm going to hit a few terrible packs in a row. Patchwork Crawler, Breathkeeper Seraph, Glorious Sunrise. Those are some cards. Yep, another one of those. Edgar, Charmed Groom. I have a lot of these that are miscut, actually. It's kind of obnoxious. Specifically, Edgar's are miscut. It's weird. And Curse of Hospitality. No soul lands yet. Tainted Adversary for another mythic. Lenore, I guess that is a commander mythic. So is that the front-facing commander? I think from the pre-con, the non I forgot what the two. The non-zombie precon. Memory Deluge in the extended art. That's cool rare. Sure, you go over there. Dawnheart Mentor, Liberator, Ren, and 7. You know, I still never found a foil version of this, but that's pretty sweet. Not as explosive as it was when the set came out, when people were super excited to get another Ren, but it is a cool card, no doubt, no doubt. And Burn Down the House. Okay, so far I've got 6 mythics and no slow lands. I'm just going to start always asking for the opposite of what I want. Blood Vial Purveyor, Crossway Troublemakers, Dollhouse of Horrors, Belligerent Guest, Suitor, Harker's Journal, Socialite, and Harker's Journal ×2 foil. Wah. Okay. Alright, come on, slow lands. Let's do this. Grafted Identity, Prowling Geistcatcher, Curse of Silence. Come on, that's the Witch, the Infiltrator, Florian, Watch, and Tainted Adversary Extended Art Foil. So 2 of those. Fascinating. So we're at 7 mythics and no slow lands to speak of. You know, right at Crimson Vow is when they changed the packs, how easy or hard they are to open. Consuming Tide. So you go from Midnight Hunt, which opens right up. Shadowgrange Arcfiend, Graf Weaver, Reaver. 3 Weird Sisters, okay? So that is a mythic of the Bram Stoker's cards for Henrika Donmathy. And Geralf in foil. Hey, a slug token. Okay. Yeah, so that pops right open. Like it's nothing. And then you get over to the Crimson Vow pack and you're like, oof, what is this? What is this magic? Hey, Arlen. That's cool. Semi miscut. Right there at the top corner. Shadowkin. Faithful Absence. Not bad. Vadric. Come on, land. Nope, the Celestis. People do actually, like, the Celestises actually do, like, sell. Me, I don't want to play with the day-night mechanic at all. I actually hate that mechanic. It was meant for video games. It was meant for Arena. It was meant for a video format where it's easier for the game will keep track and flip it and all that stuff. In paper, oh god. Mirror Hall Mimic, that's cool. Van Helsing, Hana and Helena. Sorry. Concealing Curtains. All right. So what do we got left here? Are we at the halfway point yet? Nope, we got one more pack of each to go. So we have a ton of mythics, and frankly, we got some pretty good ones too. And we got nothing else. But hey, if you're gonna get a ton of decent mythics, okay. Jeez, as I'm sitting here talking about decent mythics, then we pull a Hostile, a card that I'm not aware of why it's even a mythic. Can somebody explain to me why that card's a mythic? And can you not give me the answer because limited? Because is that card even a mythic level strength in limited? Real talk. Just wondered. Somebody can answer that. Galvanic Iteration. Florian again. And the Mask of Grizzlebees. That's also miscut. A lot of miscut. Okay. After this pack, we're halfway through the box. We've got 0 soul lands to speak of. Wild stuff, folks. Wild stuff. Sundown Pass. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. move these. You know what? I'm gonna mess around with that in a second because it's annoying me, and too bad. Lucy, Shattered Sanctum, 2 in the same pack. Crimson Vow showing up, and a Cemetery Illuminator, extended art foil. Okay. All right, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do decent mythics to good mythics and mythics. Cemetery Illuminator. It is an extended art foil mythic. It's fine. You go over there. You go here. You go here. You two go over there. There we go. Okay, halfway through the box, we finally got 2. We have a ton of mythics. Sheesh. Wake to Slaughter. Good name of an album. Wall of Mourning. Slaughter Specialist. Suspicious Stowaway. Hey, Shipwreck Marsh in the foil borderless. That's sweet. I'm just going to move some stuff. Dollhouse of Horrors. Priest of Blessed Graph. Shaman. Don't care. Count Dracula. So that's Sorin the Mirthless in the reskin. That's a cool pull. And Path of Peril. Yeah, you know, we're doing good on the mythics. That's for sure. Even without hitting so far, what we haven't hit, Meat Hook. Or the big dumb green guy who like puts lands into play. What's the name of that card right now? Jesus. Struggling. Well, Memory Deluge. Curse of Unbinding. The Smoldering Egg. It's a wet egg. The egg is too wet. Rem Carlos. And Florian in foil. Boo. Boo. You know, I wouldn't mind seeing a Toxrill, though, at this point. I'm probably asking for too much there with how many mythics we've already pulled, but a Toxrill would be cool to see. Yes, of course, I would like to pull a Meat Hook Massacre. But a Toxrill would be cool to see. I think most would agree. Hopeful Initiate, this card. I don't know where this card came from, and I have no idea where it's being played, but it's being played somewhere. Timon. Hallbreaker Horror. I know it's been reprinted, like, what, twice already or something like that? Who cares? Awesome. Mina Harker for the Thalia reskin. And Torrens. I've long contended that Crimson Vow is actually a better set overall than Midnight Hunt. I know many disagree with me on that. But I feel like every single time I do this, I have way more Crimson Vow cards on the board than Midnight Hunt cards. I don't know quite what that's saying, but it's saying something. Bloodline Call-In, Tomb Tyrant, Dire Strain Rampage, Sirith, Tavern Ruffian, that is a rare. Curse of Shaken Faith. All right. Come on, open up. Hiveheart Shaman, once again. Disorder in the Court. Hearse of Hospitality, I've seen all of you. Search the Count's Castle. Bloodvial Purveyor. And a Voldaren Bloodcaster for Dracula, Lord of Blood. Which, of course, then is the Dracula, Lord of the Bats. And a Zombo, a weird Zombo, and a human. Okay, 3 packs left. We are stuck at 3 lands. Hopefully these last 3 packs show up. Again, we've got really good mythics, right? So in terms of like a box opening, we're doing okay. Light Up the Night, Sigarda's Vanguard, Ghoulcaller's Harvest, Tovolar's Huntmaster, which I'm pretty sure now is a bulk rare. And Graveyard Trespasser in the foil showcase. All right, we got Odric. Not the start we're looking for. Strephon. Yeah, you know, he's cool and all, but Headless Rider. At least it's a good playable card for Zombo decks. See? Like, good playable card for a Zombo deck, but it was in Crimson Vow. Dracula the Voyager. So that is the Edgar Charmed Groom, Bram Stoker. Did anybody watch the Dracula miniseries on Netflix? That was actually shockingly pretty good, and I hope they do another season. All right, we got Splendid Reclamation in foil. It was based on Bram Stoker's stuff. Not 100%, but... Suspicious Stowaway in the pack foil version. I feel like I never see it in. Curse of Obsession. Come on, lands. Hey, Meat Hook! Hello, Extended Art Meat Hook. Good to see you. You know what? You go over there, and you go right here. Okay. Lysa, great card. And Siphon Insight. Hey, a Meat Hook Extended Art. Not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, it got banned in Standard, but it's still playable in other things. Faithbound Judge for another Mythic. Thundering Nightmare. Another Mythic in the Cemetery Desecrator. That's a bulk, but still a Mythic nonetheless. Man, we are getting a lot of Mythics. Freaking Quincy. Olivia's Attendants. Mysterious Blood Illness, and Hamlet's Vanguard. Okay, last pack of both. Midnight Hunt, you just showed up, but can you give me another land? Wait, you've given me no lands. Oh, no, you did. You gave me Shipwreck Marsh. Okay, you gave me one land. Can you give me another? Sludge Monster is not a land. Avacyn's Memorial is not a land. Unnatural Growth is a solid pull, but not a land. Which means there's only, what, two more? Teferi, hey, that's a good pull. I'm not mad at it, but it's not a land. And Geist Flame Reservoir for the one land box, but. Ren and 7, Teferi, the Meat Hook Massacre, all in one box. The three probably best mythics in the set. Very nice. And I guess Arlen. You know, Arlen counts-ish. So on a mythic front, sweet. Okay, last pack of Crimson Vow. Can we get another land? Got two. Can we get a third? Glorious Sunrise, not a land. Markov Enforcer, come on. Uvenwald Oddity, that's not the cards. Blood Tithe, Harvester, Renfield, that is we got one left. Sundown Pass in the borderless foil. Okay, one last land. But yeah, that was a pretty beefy number of mythic pulls right there. And some of the better quality mythics too. Yeah, you got some bad ones. Hostile, Lord of the Forsaken's kind of meh. Cemetery Desecrator, I don't think that ever saw play anywhere, including limited. A couple Tainted Adversaries isn't the strongest, but I mean Olivia, Chandra, both in foil. Soren in the Count Dracula. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I'm gonna end the video. Not bad. You did okay today, Innistrad. You did okay.